Alrighty, let's talk about leave it. So my hand is full of food right now, and I'm gonna let her lick and chew and lick and chew. At some point, yes, at some point Nash will give up. And that's the moment I'm gonna click and say, yes, that's what I was looking for. So this is a good exercise in impulse control, because she's got to learn that the fastest way to get that food is to give it up. Try that. Yes, you are a quick learner. Yes, you are. You bet. Good girl. She's so smart. Yes, she already gets it. Yes, very nice. So since she does it so well already, I'm going to use words. And then we're going to start generalizing to other kinds of items. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Leave it. Good girl. Very nice. And I'm clicking the moment she pulls back and pulls away. Leave it. Very nice. Good girl. Very nice. Okay, so she obviously has that concept. So now I'm going to start doing it with some other items. So she begins to build a little bit of a feeling of generalization. So now this is a little harder. This is a bully stick. Ooh, so delicious. Yes. Ooh. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. All right. That was a little harder. So I'm going to make sure to treat her like crazy for that. Ooh, so tasty. Yes. Leave it. Good girl. Very nice. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Very nice. And that one, she was actually leaving it when it was in her mouth. That's generally more what I would consider a drop. But that was lovely. We can also teach her a drop. But a leave it, yes. Very nice. She already anticipated. But a leave it just implies that this is before she actually has it in her mouth. Like you see her heading for the goose food. Okay, let's try something different. Let's see for a second here. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Very nice. Very good girl. And she says, I'm not that interested. Leave it. She's like, yeah, whatever, I'm not into it. So give her a snack for that. Now let's try something different. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Now I'm starting to add in a little motion. It would be too much for me to just all of a sudden get into a big, like to throw a ball and ask her to turn away from it and leave it. Or something, something in motion. Or the snow, like you were talking about. That's something in motion. So that adds a layer of difficulty. Did you find that? Now you want to eat that. So put this down lower so you can see. And leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Nash, leave it. Very nice. That was difficult. That was very nice. Let me adjust this so you can see better. You can't see better. Here we go. Nash. Leave it. Leave it. Good. She's actually overdoing it by actually lying down. She's telling me with that body language, I have no intention of going for those feathers. Leave it. Leave it. Nash, leave it. Very nice. Yeah, this is quite a bit more challenging. So this is something you might use for, you know, slippers and socks and whatever it is that she might be getting into. Just so she practices this muscle of sort of ignoring something that she's into. She's like, I'm not interested in your green thing anymore. Good girl, you're very amazing. She's just looking at my clicker now because she's anticipating more food. But anyway, that's how you begin to build a leave it. I don't think I have a ball on hand. I'm thinking of something, more things to add motion. Because I think that's what was getting her, was the motion of the snow when you were asking for a leave it. So just know that we kind of have to work up to that. And she will figure it out. All right, thanks. So I'm just going to use the word yes. So I'm going to get her all interested in it. What's this? What is this? Ooh. 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 What is it? Now she's all excited. Okay, good done. Sorry, you can't see very good. Let's see if we can move that up. Just a little bit. Okay. Yes. Come here. Yes, good job. Yes. All right. Leave it. Leave it. Good. Very nice. Very, very nice. She wasn't that into it anyway. That's all right. I'm going to treat her anyway because I want to make the pattern really clear. What? What? Ooh. 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 Leave it. Yes. Good girl. Very nice. Good girl. She laid all the way down.